Hi guys, welcome to Boomer's Place. We'll just be doing a tour inside the house and I'll be taking you around to show you how it looks like. So yeah, welcome. First thing that you see when you're entering into the house is actually his cupboard, shoe rack, drawers, but yeah. And then here is the 9 to 5. This is his workstation. I say 9 to 5 because it's a workstation. This is where all the magic happens. This is where the money comes from, which actually affords everything. So yeah, I'm actually a big fan of the speakers. That's a Harman Kardon speaker. That's the only thing I'm actually loving here. Everything else I'm just jealous of. I hate it because I'm jealous. And then we get to these beautiful couches. Not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of this couch. It looks like a, how can I describe it? Like an edible, that's eatable, like chocolate. You just sit there and it's extra comfy. Loving the couch, not gonna lie. The many things that happen on this couch, of which we will not be exposing. This is the dining room area. As you can see right here, this is the TV. Not a big fan of this TV because for such a beautiful apartment, you need a bigger TV, chief. You need a much better TV. You need a Samsung.
That's a Samsung.
That's a Samsung. Okay,
it's a Samsung. You think I'm buying the Sinotech like you? You bought a Sinotech, and what happened to the Sinotech? Or JVC that you had? You know the story.
Should I say the story? Actually, yeah, I had a 75-inch and my kid actually took a screwdriver and was testing if it's glass or not. That's the end of that story. So yeah, if he's watching, Eliche, love you boy. This is the kitchen over here. As you can see, we've got some pot plant holders here. Yeah, it's nice. I actually thought these were fake. They're actually real.
They're not real, they're fake. They look really, when you touch them, but they're fake too.
Yeah. Also a big fan of these chairs over here. Normally when you get to a guy's place, you'll find the cheap ass chairs. Pardon my language, but you'll find those cheap 8SS chairs, and these are nice, comfortable. It actually feels like Alcantara. I'm not sure of the fabric, I'm not quite sure. That's your standard fridge, D5 fridge, very good. The only thing that I will have to hate in this kitchen is this. Hey, Baba, this is our mother's.
Chief, that microwave is 7 years. No, it's actually 11 years now. 11 years.
I can't even believe Samsung would make an old look-alike design.
It's 11 years. 11 years ago, this thing was proper. How? But it still works, so you can't get rid of it.
Once again, you've got your standard guy who doesn't like to wash dishes. It's your dishwasher, it's your clothing washer over here. And your built-in stoves.
Since you're saying I don't like to wash dishes, what's there? You see, brand new, never touched.
Oh, okay.
I use my hands.
No. This is brand new. It looks like never touched. To show you that it's never been touched, you've also got the manuals and the setup still in there. So, okay, my G. Speaking of people who don't like to wash dishes, this is Boomer's clip, just a reminder, not mine. Boomer, BMTV. So yeah, I actually forgot to show you with the cupboards, but these are also built-in cupboards. As you can see, they actually match the tiling over here. Not a big fan because this is the only section that actually matches. When you look at everything else, it's a bit too tall. So yeah, at least if the colors were matching over here, brilliant. But overall, it's a modern interior. I am actually loving it. Can't believe that he lives here all on his own. For me, I would have kids running around here, wife cooking, always in the kitchen in the apron. Anyways, we are not here about that, man. Kitchen stuff aside, let's go to the balcony, guys. Over here, I'm actually
open the other side.
It's the other side. Anyways, this is what happens when you actually live in ground floor. This is where the excess squad magic happens. Not gonna lie to you, this is where the magic happens. I mean, like, this is where the magic happens. Brainstorming comes over here. This is where Thanos does his special work. Just to show you that this hasn't been used in a while, I can actually write my name over here. So this is a balcony, extra big. It would be great if Boomer had couches over here, but anyways, he's not doing this for us, he's doing it for himself. But yeah. What am I doing now?
Yes,
what am I doing? I don't know. But anyways, yeah guys, this is the balcony. As you can see, it's extra spacious, extra big, extra wide. So yeah, anyways, there's a black man over there. Are you also gonna stop me from greeting the black man?
Oh, you can just not play that.
Hey Bafo! How are you, my man?
This guy.
Let me take you to the bathroom. This is actually the bathroom, also Yeah, this is the bathroom. Does it also have a toilet?
Yes.
Yeah, including the toilet.
Shower.
This is the main bedroom, but let's go through the bathroom for now. It's got your standard. You're looking at your shower over here. As we've experienced with Boomer's story, something happened over here. Here you've got your bath. Beautiful bath, not gonna lie. Probably only gets used once a month. Do you use this?
Only the honeys.
Only the I thought as much. No guy is gonna use a bath when he's got a shower, let's be honest. And I'm actually looking at a reflection of myself right now. Looking good, manager. CEO, yes, sis. Loving myself. Anyways, we are out of here. Next room, we are going to end with the main bedroom. I'm going to enter into a visitor's room. This room has actually been used by visitors, and some of those visitors, including Thanos, when it's time for him to do these shenanigans, he comes here. Shannon, if you're watching, I am spilling the beans right now because someone decided to talk offside things about me. So yeah, Shannon, when Thanos says he's coming here, when he gets home, smell his
We're going to mute that shit.
Anyways, yeah, this is the visitor's room. There's nothing special over here. We've got Boomer's bikes over here, and I've actually never joined them when it comes to these bike tours. It's him and Streaky, but enough about that. Then you've also got some built-in spacious cupboards over here. As a visitor, this is more than enough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what other space do you need? Like, this is all you need. Actually, you need one or two. Everything fits in. So yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go and finish it up in the main bedroom where the magic happens. When you enter into the main bedroom, of course, you are greeted with some nice essence, and you are greeted with some lovely upholstery here and some good designs, just to show that it's actually the main bedroom. I actually love this main bedroom, not gonna lie. It's simple, got tons of spacious. You can put your bike in there, you can put your condoms in there, you can put your work things in there, you can put your ex-girlfriend, your current girlfriend, your future girlfriend who's texting you. This is spacious, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, we've got a balcony over here. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen Puma this side, but now looking at this balcony, I wish you would be here a bit more. Oh,
you've never seen me here because you guys are here. I can't go and sit in the balcony when you guys are here.
We are always that side. Makes sense. Okay. You've got a nice view here. You can actually be whatever you want to be. If you want to be a pervert, you can be a pervert in peace. If you want to be a greeter, what's that lady? I'll assume she speaks Afrikaans.
Don't.
She's walking a dog. I'm not gonna greet her because Puma is awkward. I was gonna greet her. I was gonna say goeiemorgen, but Puma being awkward. Okay.
This is the view this guy is talking about. Okay.
Like I said, this is the main bedroom, and over here, once again, you've got a spacious walk-in shower. I'm not gonna lie. If I go in here,
so here you can fit how many girls in there?
It's a foursome, yeah. I'm telling you, I've got my corner, she's got a corner. Number 2, number 3, and number 4 has their own corner.
You'll be in the same chair.
I'll be dead brain. I'm putting up my assist. But yeah, once again, looking at manager, yes, it's a handsome MF. Looking good, manager. But anyways, okay guys, this is the tour. This is where Boomer does his business over here. As you can see, Ushaya Ama KAKA. So yeah, after all his day is done, this is probably where, this is the second thing before he sleeps. Sleeping is the last thing he does. Coming here is the second last thing he does, because hey, we all know this guy Charles. Eh? We've all watched his videos.
I only eat once a day. So.
This guy Charles. Anyway guys, thanks for having me. Thanks for seeing Boomer's place. We out.
Okay, yeah, as you guys have seen from the title of the video, you've seen that it says I'm moving out. You guys will have seen from when I moved in here, every time, in every video, I was buying like new stuff for the apartment and all of that, and all of a sudden everything stopped. And I had promised you guys the apartment tour. That's why you saw this apartment tour. It's mediocre, it's pop stuff, because I don't even I feel like I don't even need to put in any effort in it because it's gonna change soon. So you see, but yeah. So what happened was a couple of months after moving in, my landlord informed me that they are going to be selling the place. So you guys know what that means. But initially they said they were gonna sell it to investors and stuff. So I thought it was fine. It was a bit of an irritating process though, because every time there were people coming in to check the place out, and one thing you guys don't know about me is I don't like having people in my space. So it depends though, it depends. So yeah, it was irritating for that to happen. And then yeah, I guess that didn't work out because eventually I then saw the place on Property 24 listed. So if you check here, there's a listing of the apartment. Now it's listed. If anyone wants to buy it, they can go and buy it. It's up for sale. So yeah, because of that, I'm gonna have to move out. I will stay here until my lease expires, and then when it expires, then I'm gonna be moving out, which is around July, August or September, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna have to go and find a new place to stay, because I won't stay. Even if they end up not selling, I cannot take that risk anymore. Because what if they say they're not gonna sell anymore, and then a couple of months later I continue and renew my lease, and then they say they want to sell, and then I have to now again. So I don't like it when things are not clear about what's happening. I like everything to always be like straight up, and yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. So that's the story. So that's why you guys stopped seeing me posting like apartment stuff, like new things on the apartment and all of those different things. It was because of that. So I'm gonna be in a process now of finding a new place. Yeah, it's a bit tricky, that one, because getting a new place, I'm still trying to decide which area I want to live in here in Cape Town, because I've lived in almost all the areas. The only area I've never lived in is like the south, it's like the Cape Town CBD side. So there's a part of me that wants to try that out, because I've lived in the northern suburbs, I've lived in southern suburbs, I've lived Blowback side, which is where I'm staying now in Sandtown. So now I'm thinking of Cape Town CBD, but the rent today is quite crazy. But I'll figure something out. So yeah, that is the story. I had a lot of plans with the stuff. I wanted to do like course and all of these things involved in this apartment store. I wanted to do like an apartment series for YouTube, but unfortunately that story that it's getting sold took me out, and I was like, what's the point? So yeah, that's the story. So we're gonna be finding a new place soon. I don't know where I'm gonna go and stay. Who knows? I might end up packing my bags, going back home. Ngihambe ngiyolusa inkomo, because time asona inkomo eningi. Ngihambe ngoba amlusi ngiyekele kusebenza or ukuhlala Cape Town, because yeah, things are tough out here. But we try and we continue moving. So yeah, to everyone that watched the video and got this far, thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Don't forget to like and comment. And yeah, I'm saying this now, I don't know if it happened or if I fixed it, but the video is very shaky for this apartment tour. It's because the camera I was using to shoot is very heavy, so my hands cannot keep it stable, since I don't have a gimbal for a normal camera. I only have one for a phone, so it's very heavy. That's why the thing was shaking like. But yeah, that's a story for another day. And let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a cost video, like where I tell you guys how much I paid for rent, like the monthly cost, the initial cost of getting the apartment, like your deposits and all of that process, the monthly cost, like monthly rental and rates and water, not rates but water and electricity, and then the finishing stuff, all of those things, like how you can budget. If you want me to do a video about that, let me know in the comments, and then I'll do something like that, and yeah, I'll drop it here. I've been talking a lot. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and yeah, our time with this beautiful camera has come to an end. So something is in the pipeline, something is coming, but for now we are going to go back to shooting with this. It's not the greatest, but what can you do? Never right, never grind. Sorry for the shitty parts in the video. I'm still getting used to this expensive stuff that I was using for this shoot. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Never right, never grind. Cheers, bye bye. Way.